Hello everyone, welcome to Rightpath IAS. You are listening to News in Short, a daily current affairs capsule designed for UPSC, state PSCs, SSC, banking, railways, and defense exams. The structure is simple and predictable. What is in the news, why it matters, and how it fits into the exam. Let us begin with today's topic index. Today's news in short. New START Treaty, Pradhan Mantri Virasat Ka Samvardhan, PM Vikas. What is suborbital tourism? Solid fuel ducted ramjet technology. Agriculture Infrastructure Fund, VOPPA Order 2025. Debt to GDP Ratio. Waste pickers enumeration under NAMASTE scheme. Now let us take them one by one in the same order. New START Treaty. The New START Treaty is in the news as experts have cautioned about its possible expiration. This treaty is the last remaining legally binding agreement that limits the nuclear arsenals of the United States and Russia. Historically, the START process began with START 1 in 1991, which placed strict limits on nuclear warheads and delivery systems. Over time, this evolved into the new START Treaty, which caps deployed strategic nuclear warheads at 1,550 on each side. If the treaty expires without replacement, there will be no formal limits, no verification mechanism, and no transparency between the two largest nuclear powers. From an exam perspective, this highlights how arms control agreements contribute to global strategic stability. This makes the New START Treaty an important topic for international relations and global security preparation. Pradhan Mantri Virasat Ka Samvardhan, PM Vikas. Pradhan Mantri Virasat Ka Samvardhan or PM Vikas is in the news due to new training targets being allocated. It is a central sector scheme implemented by the Ministry of Minority Affairs. The scheme focuses on the socio-economic empowerment of 6 notified minority communities through skilling, education, women entrepreneurship, and infrastructure development. A key feature is the strong emphasis on employment outcomes, especially ensuring placements in the organized sector for modern skill training. From an exam perspective, PM Vikas represents a convergence-based approach to inclusive development rather than fragmented welfare delivery. This makes it relevant for governance, social justice, and inclusive growth themes. What is suborbital tourism? Suborbital tourism has come into focus after Blue Origin suspended its New Shepard program. Suborbital tourism refers to short-duration space flights that cross the 100-kilometer Kármán line, which is widely accepted as the boundary of outer space, but do not place the spacecraft into Earth's orbit. These flights follow a parabolic trajectory and last only 10 to 15 minutes, offering passengers brief microgravity and a view of Earth's curvature. From an exam perspective, this reflects the growing role of private companies in space activities and the commercialization of space travel. This makes suborbital tourism relevant for economy and science technology sections. Solid fuel ducted ramjet (SFDR) technology. India has successfully demonstrated solid fuel ducted ramjet technology. SFDR is an advanced missile propulsion system that uses atmospheric oxygen instead of carrying an on-board oxidizer. Because ramjets work only at high speeds, a solid booster is first used to push the missile to supersonic velocity. This technology will power long-range air-to-air missiles like Astra Mark III, significantly expanding the no-escape zone against enemy aircraft. From an exam perspective, SFDR strengthens India's air combat capability and indigenous defense technology base. This makes it an important topic for defense and security preparation. Agriculture Infrastructure Fund. The Agriculture Infrastructure Fund is in the news for sanctioning large-scale loans across India. The fund supports post-harvest infrastructure such as storage, logistics, processing, and value addition facilities. Loans are provided with interest subvention and credit guarantee support, making long-term investment in agriculture infrastructure viable. From an exam perspective, this scheme links agriculture with supply chain efficiency and income stability for farmers. This makes it relevant for economy and agriculture-related questions. VOPPA Order 2025. The government has strengthened regulation of the edible oil value chain through the VOPPA Order 2025. The amended order mandates compulsory registration of all edible oil manufacturers, processors, and packers. It also requires monthly reporting of production, stocks, imports, and sales. Given that India imports nearly 60% of its edible oil requirement, this measure aims to curb hoarding and price volatility. From an exam perspective, the VOPPA order reflects regulatory intervention to ensure food security and market transparency. This makes it important for economic governance topics. Debt-to-GDP ratio. The Union budget has signaled a shift towards targeting the debt-to-GDP ratio. The debt-to-GDP ratio measures total public debt relative to the size of the economy and indicates a country's ability to service its debt sustainably. India aims to bring this ratio down to 50% by financial year 2031, with a small flexibility band. From an exam perspective, this marks a move from short-term deficit management to long-term fiscal sustainability. This makes it a key topic for budget analysis and fiscal policy discussions. Waste pickers enumeration under NAMASTE Kavalapia name the lows and the graded given mark end. For the first time, nationwide enumeration data of waste pickers has been released under the NAMASTE scheme. The data shows that over 84% of waste pickers belong to scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, and other backward classes. The NAMASTE scheme aims to integrate waste pickers into formal waste management systems by providing identity cards, safety equipment, health insurance, and skill training. From an exam perspective, this highlights caste-linked occupational vulnerability and the need for dignity of labor. This makes it highly relevant for social justice and urban governance preparation. That brings us to the end of News in Short, the 4th of February 2026 from Rightpath IAS. Stay consistent with daily current affairs, revise with structure, and trust a predictable preparation strategy. Thank you for listening.